What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Jason. Today we're out here working on this 01 F350 7.3 Super Duty again. I've got a couple of speakers that are blown in this truck. They're probably factory, and I got on Amazon and tried to find some that were halfway decently priced, had some good reviews. I came up with these Rockford Fosgate. There's a lot of them sold, a lot of good reviews, and you can get two for $100, so you can't go wrong with that. And the second thing I bought were these Red Wolf connectors, and they'll click right onto the back of the speaker here and then plug right back into the factory Ford harness. That way there's no cutting or splicing or anything. I ended up getting these. They're a three-way coaxial, so a full range speaker over basically just a speaker that came factory with these. There's the negative and positive on that, but these things are pretty sweet. They feel really good, like really good quality, and the reviews said they sound pretty good too, so we'll see about that. But I'm gonna go through the steps and show you how to get the door panel off. This speaker is completely missing and the driver's side speaker is blown, and I'm gonna see how they sound. If they sound a lot better, I'm gonna go ahead and order two more for the back, and that'll be a separate video on how to take off the panels for the rear. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is get a flathead, or unless you have a trim panel remover tool, and we're gonna go ahead and pop this off and expose a bolt, and pop that off there and expose another bolt, but I'll show you. I think the trick is pop that up, and then I believe this pulls out. There's a little tab there. It's not like a push pin tab, it just slides under that. And then you'll expose that. You unplug this and unplug this. And then the next connector is in the door here. Go ahead and pop that out. And that one's actually already out, so that'll make that easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back in. But theoretically, there should be a bolt back there. But those are the only two anchor points, is there and there. All right, that one was a little bit of a bear to get out, but I got it. This goes into the gray housing, this goes into the black housing. And ironically, that bolt's missing too. All right, once you get those ready, pop off this trim piece. And came off pretty easy. Just tab there, no special tools required. And that just frees up where this can raise, where it's not being held on or anything like that. But pretty certain we can just pick up on this now. There is a harness that goes to the light. I've got enough slack where I'm just gonna lean it up like that and see what's going on with this speaker here. This didn't have any speaker in it, and it just looks like they took it out, or I don't think it fell down in there. No, there's no speaker in there. I guess it went bad at one point and they just took it out and never put a new one back in. This will be a good test to see if the harness we got plugs right in, and I really hope it does. Absolutely perfect fit. Heck yeah. Ain't nothing to it. I'm gonna throw this thing in. Positive on positive, negative on negative. The negative side of this terminal is actually smaller than the positive side, but on the speaker they're both the same size, so I'm actually gonna have to cut the negative side off and splice on my own connector. So that sucks, is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this on real quick. I'll be right back. Now we can plug the speaker into the factory harness. Clicked right in. Probably not the best screw, but I found some small self-tappers. We're gonna go ahead and use them to line everything up. They actually fit in there like freaking perfect. Like, they're just a hair bigger than the factory hole. It's really not even using the self-tapper part, it's just threading in. Should be pretty good. Everything's tight. All right, now that we know that everything works properly, it sounds pretty good for being a pretty cheap speaker. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw this door back on in reverse order. I'm probably not even gonna bother with the screws that were missing, unless I have some laying around I can check real fast. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw the door back on and we'll start the other side. I know I didn't just find a Kit Kat in my door. It's all done. Well, that's it for today, guys. Hopefully this video helped. Hopefully you learned something how to take these doors off. Super easy on these old Super Duties. And y'all can check out these Rockford Fosgate speakers. It's extremely hot, so I'm gonna hit in the house. But anyway, thanks for watching the video, guys, and we'll see you next time.